I am honored to be your facilitator this afternoon for this session. And by the way, it was a great contest, and congrats again to Ellie Hart. Our first co-presenter is Zenia Shipp, who joined Pearland Toastmasters in 2014 and has remained committed to her journey. She remains a Toastmaster to support members, club officers, and District 56. Today's session is a testament to her commitment, especially to the Vice President Public Relations who need resources to promote their club. She has conducted web host training for FreeToastHost 1, 2, and 3 with her co-presenter Padma during this Toastmaster year. Although she does not claim to be a platform expert, she'll hope you'll use this session to share your expertise and pose any questions in the chat. That's Zenia, Distinguished Toastmaster, Presentation Mastery 4, and Team Collaboration 3. Padma Liyanage, our second presenter, joined Pearland Toastmasters in 2015. Joining Toastmasters to improve her communication skills, she then increased her club involvement by holding various club officer positions. She also was responsible for updating the Pearland Toastmasters Club website with added features. This year, she joins Zenia Shipp to assist in the FreeToastHost 1, 2, and 3 training. And today she will help present the tools available to FreeToastHost, demonstrate how your club can skillfully utilize them and as a result, operate more efficiently. Please welcome Padma Liyanage, who has achieved effective coaching level 3.
Thank you, Martha, for the great introduction. And you all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Great. It's a great introduction. C and I was doing this effort for a few months now, giving this FreeToastHost some of those features to get everyone's eye open. Let me start with something that we can talk about today. I would appreciate everyone's joining here, and we love to hear your questions and comments throughout or at the end, whenever we give the chance that we can talk about it, or anytime. Please feel free to put your question in a chat that either C or I will pick up those questions. All right. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can.
All about FreeToastHost. All about club website. We'll see what exactly we wanted to see and learn about it. Club website. Obviously, everyone has a website, I believe, very rarely if we don't have a website. I know who are here are very much interested to have a good club website. But there may be chances because we are just joining these officer roles or new to the Toastmasters thinking about what it is, right? Why do you need a compelling club website? Who will benefit? How can you get support to build a club website? Those are the few questions that we are going to address here to get your interest in building a better website for your club, for your members and others. Let's see different people, how they see the club officer thinking that probably, why do I need a website? Not everyone, I know, they all know that they need a website, but there are chances somebody may be thinking that, why we need a website. We inform everyone via email and text, and we know their cell phones. Easy to talk to those people. Their contacts are with us. So what's the big deal? Right? Why do I need a website? That's possible chance that a club officer can think of. I'm not saying all you are, but everyone wants a great club website. That's why we are here. But I'm saying this is one possibility. In the other side, let's look at a community member who never been into a Toastmaster, and we got a one club community member. She's thinking, I need to improve my communication and listening skills. My manager suggested that I join a Toastmaster club because this is something that came up in my office. One of my managers, one-on-one meeting, and this is the suggestions came. Actually, this is the suggestions came to me too when I before joined the Toastmasters. That's the whole reason I am a Toastmaster today. Maybe I can find a good Toastmasters club convenient to me. That's what she's thinking. Okay, how can we find a club? Let me search the Google. Probably I can find one, right? That's what anyone would go and do today. While searching, Pearland Toastmasters Club. They welcome guests. I am going to visit Pearland Toastmasters Club. That's what actually I did too. I searched the club. At the very beginning, I actually tried to contact, had a little challenge. Next time I contacted them and visited the first time. Actually, I visited twice before I got it. So we looked at what a community member, what a club officer. Now let's see a club member once they join. I joined Pearland Toastmasters Club. I need to learn how to participate and achieve my goals because I joined the Toastmasters Club for a reason that I need to improve my listening and communication skills. Now we need to participate and do things. This is a member. Obviously, need to participate in meetings. How can I find that information? Oh, I got into the club website. There are meeting agendas. I can sign up for a speech or a role. Meeting agenda has those. I figured it from a website. I can sign up for a mentor also. Wow, this website has everything I need. So this is from a website. Club website is helpful for guests, members. Obviously, everyone knows. I just wanted to iterate it out just to rethink if there's anything else to be done. It also helpful for officers as well as to the entire club. As we move on, we'll see the information to attract potential guests. What are the good things that we need to have? These are very, very high level examples that I'm going to push through to get the path open up for you all to go and color up your website and the page that you have for your guests. Contact us, visit us, join our meeting, club mission, etc. And obviously have the feeling in the page where saying, be our guest. We welcome you. So it's like in the page, if you have that, obviously the person who see this page would naturally encourage to come and see, right? Because they don't know anyone in the club yet. This is an example from Pearland Toastmasters Club, the page that we have for the guest. Look at that. Very first it has, actually this was not prepared just for the presentation. I picked up this page. It was there like this. And this was a great website. I know a webmaster is the one that's sitting beside me now with C. It's doing a great job. And look at that, Pre and Toastmasters meets every week. Once you have attended, you will want to join our club. The benefits exceeds your expectations. It's like giving in a feeling like, okay, coming in, you're getting this kind of information. And also it has the time and how we meet. In case if any changes, we have that also, because there are some changes very rarely happens. We cancel meetings, but just give that guidance because we don't want them to feel left alone in case if something happens in our end. Guests are welcome. That's there. So, and also it says that no invitation is there. You can come and join anytime. We are there for you to accept you and help you get there, right? And the same time, we have a number of pages for any public person who log into the website. They can click on any of those links and go and see things from a home page, contact information, and also they can see this, the Meetup members. They can find out the contacts for the members and connect to them. They can see the profiles. Most of the members have their contacts as well. This is another thing that people can think of, add into their pages. How will your members benefit from the club website? We'll see that. In the website, we have agendas, right? I mean, most of the people have agendas like what is provided through the FreeToastHost, but some people might be using spreadsheets and all, but agendas is a very good thing. You can put your notes there. You can put your people, I mean, members can put their notes if they're not attending, sign up for a role, or can keep the meeting notes there once the meeting is over. The links to the pathways, another thing, the social media links, the member reports, and kudos to the people who are done in every week. Sample page from Toastmasters. I'm a member of Toastmasters, obviously that's why I'm bringing those. See this page. We have meeting agendas. If you see that in that menu items, you have a quick role sign up. You don't even have to log into the page. People can sign up for the roles and sign up for mentors and look through things that members can see, which public people cannot, I mean, public guests cannot see. They can see the menu items, probably they won't be able to go into insights. And then theme of the month. April showers bring flowers, right? So we had a every month meeting, I mean, different things. Different people have different clubs follows different things and very, very interesting items. But this is what this club is doing. And kudos to members that they are doing well in that week or throughout. And then social media links. These are some examples. I'm just giving you an eye opener. Next, see, how about officers? Officers has whole bunch of things that they can use for this website. Duties, handover checkout list, membership management, agenda management, member dues management, website management, and many more. Then I see so many people have even the button to click and pay their dues. So many things you can do. And if you have that, what will be? This is self-served site that no one needs to help. Let's see now the club, how club will benefit. Yeah, you have Facebook, you have YouTube or Twitter accounts, the Meetup, LinkedIn, local newspapers. You can put all this information. They are there at the time. And then those information is just like you have to give this directions to go somewhere. Where you wanted to have that information directing to your club website, right? And that's the center point of your information. your highlights, your entire club information is there that is available 24 hours and 7 days a week. If you're trying to send emails, if you're trying to send notes, this facility is not there. This is serving all the time, and anybody can get this benefit. Best communication media for the entire audience. A compelling club website is what you want to have. What's the support you have? Tons of tools. As Martha also mentioned that she and I did 3 presentations, FTH1, FTH2, FTH3. And this information will hand out she soon in her speech. And also FreeToastHost. And the FreeToastHost, it's another wonderful tool and also guidance that you have to build this website. And if most of those are out of the box, soon you open up your club and it will give it to you. And after that, it's color it up, make it beautiful and attractive. It's your job. Where you can get this support is from this FreeToastHost site, and we'll have this information soon, and she will go into that. With that, if there are any questions, would like to go for it. C and I are here to answer those questions before we move into C's presentation. You can unmute and speak up. I believe you can speak if you want, or you can send your question through chat. Any questions on the chat, C?
No questions.
No questions?
They'll probably have more as we go on.
As we go on, and yeah, of course. And with that, I will be moving to our next item, which is the FreeToastHost and examples of some exceptional club websites. Handing over to C. C, it's floor to you.
Thank you very much, Padma, for that great introduction to FreeToastHost. I'm going to share my screen.
I see one question, by the way, how to make members visit website. And either we can take it now or...
You can do it now.
Yeah. Actually, that's the good question. How you can attract people, how to make members, I mean, guests visit the website or members visit the website. Two different things. I believe you are thinking about how to make a guest visit website. Patricia, is that the question you want, or members?
Mainly members.
Oh, mainly members, yeah.
Mainly members, because I noticed that there is a kind of apathy. There is a kind of apathy in visiting the website. Just the officers visit the website, but the rest of the members, I noticed that they don't visit. They are not too familiar with that. And then there is not too much interest.
Understand, of course, but everyone is different, obviously. I mean, everyone's technology hands are different. But one good thing is that maybe a person can provide a speech and give them, or you can have like a session for all the members to show that how to use the website, because how much value it's giving you. Like, say if you have agendas, you can sign up for agendas. You can show that people can go and get their member reports and things like that. They that is valuable for them, then they know that when they did the speech 1, speech 2, etc. And if not, like how to go through your website to go into the other tools if you have provided. And like Toastmasters international sites things or many other things, links, if you have it in, you can show them how you can get to there. And number 1, how they can sign to your weekly meetings, to sign up for agendas, sign up for speeches, or sign up for roles. That may be the start to go on. And then once you have the agendas, then they're kind of getting in because they want to speak. They want to get that spot blocked for them. And then that way, probably one thing I can think of. See, you have anything to say?
You pretty much covered everything, Padma. It's really about the executive committee promoting the club website and making sure that the website has the information that members need and want to use. Did that answer your question, Patricia?
Yes. What happened that we sent the agenda via email, by DPE sent by email, and also we have a Google Drive sheet where the people can sign up. They are free to go anytime to the Google Drive sheet, and then those are the two avenues that we have for the agenda, and then for signing up for the roles. Yeah.
So you're asking your members to choose either FreeToastHost or the Google Forms to sign up for the agenda. Is that correct?
I have to check myself if we have this information also provided in the club websites, and I'm not sure. I have to review that, but it seems to me that we don't have it there, and then we just have the other two vehicles, the email and the Google Drive.
Google Drive, okay.
Maybe we need to add also to that's interesting, to add information also to the club website.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Why FreeToastHost? Why a website? Why would you? As Padma said, the main reason for having a website is to attract members. And you want it to be attractive so that you can use it for club marketing, to attract potential members, the community, and also to make it operational for members and club officers. FreeToastHost was started by Toastmasters for Toastmasters. It was started in 2004, and it is operated, developed, maintained by Toastmasters volunteers. They are not paid. That's one of the beauties about FreeToastHost. They know exactly what Toastmasters need, and they make this platform available for clubs and districts worldwide. When a club charters or is unchartered, they can request a website from FreeToastHost. And if you look on the handout that Padma placed in the chat, not Padma, sorry, that Martha placed in the chat, you'll see the link to request a website. But the club, the potential club, the charter or non-charter club must have a number. That's the only way that you can receive a website. Before I show you some examples of websites, and you're going to tell us your opinion on these websites, this is what a sample club website looks like. It has some basic information already uploaded to it. You'll notice it has the main body, it has the main menu, which is available for the community, and it has a section for members only. On your handout, you have these 4 websites that we're going to be discussing right now. And I want you to unmute yourself to share your opinion about how any of these websites are good for attracting members. We'll look at what topics they have for the public or non-members, and we will look at what they have in the member area. Even though we can't access it, we can still look at what they have listed. Let's look at the first one. Camarillo Evening Toastmasters Club. Remember, the reason for having a website is to market your club and to make it usable, user-friendly for members and officers. So let's ask Ellie, what do you think about this website, Ellie? Does it look appealing to you? Do you think that people would want to come? And I'll scroll up and down and you can tell me where you want me to go on the screen.
Yeah, I see
don't see the
first
website
one.
yet.
Excuse
Can you
me.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I can see the first one that it's an evening, so it will be appealing to those who work during the day. And this is in the title, which I like. Camarillo is probably a place, I don't know.
Okay.
It could be just a name, but it gives enough information in the title itself that it's an evening Toastmaster, and I like that.
Very
For
good.
the second one, which is Hiroshima Toastmasters Club, I don't know, is it just the name or is it in Japan?
Excuse me a second.
Yes.
See
Can you
the,
see
I
my
don't see
screen?
no, we don't see the page. I thought that it's only me and I just
Okay,
quiet.
hold on.
We can still see your presentation, so you'll need to
fill the
stop
presentation.
sharing and reshare.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. So all of us are looking at the Camarillo Evening Toastmaster. So now that you can see the website, Ellie,
Yes.
what do you think about this website? Does it look appealing to you?
Well, I start looking at the faces. It is probably appealing because it shows people from different ages and probably different backgrounds, and
Mhm.
everybody's happy. So I like the pictures. I don't know if the people on the pictures are always agreeable to have their faces on every website. So I don't know about that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And then again, Camarillo, with the name, is it a geographic location or I'm still not clear with that.
Okay, but in terms of the website itself, do you think that this will attract members? And I understand what you're saying if the members agree to have their pictures on the website, but one should assume that if they're on the website, hopefully
Yeah.
they have signed that release form saying they authorize the club to post their
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's friendly and attractive. Yes, I do.
Okay. And then it has a tab here for Camarillo evening schedule.
Uh-huh.
And this is interesting, isn't it? Because it's actually showing you the meeting themes for the meetings.
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it has the members' names. It shows which members assigned to which role.
Yes.
So this is probably very interesting for a guest or a potential member to see that members are engaged. What do you think, Ellie?
Oh, I think this is really good. It reminds me of the first sign-up sheets that we had them on a clipboard like 20 years ago. We had exactly that. I mean, really, we had exactly that thing. We just did it by hand, but it was just for us members. You
Right.
know,
Okay.
others could not see it. Yes.
Right. Okay. And then as we come over to this side, we have the main menu with a very long list. And if you'll recall, the sample website didn't have all of this information. So this is how you can customize your website by adding this detail to your website. Let's look at the members only. What kind of information do they have on the website? Let's see, Jessica, what do you think? If you'll unmute yourself, if you're still here.
I don't see a Jessica on.
How about Raquel? What do you think about this list with all the members only?
Well, I think it gives good information about the number of people in the group just by looking at the club, excuse me, by looking at the picture. It tells us where the name of the club and where they're located. If you want to join, it looks relatively easy to use. Click here. A lot of information on the left-hand side on the main menu on how to contact, and I think it has good information.
Okay. What about the social media section?
A lot of social media there.
Well, because they're also linked to the district. Their Facebook link goes to the district, and then they also have it for the club. Same thing with the district website. It's linked to their district website. Okay, let's look at a different club. Hiroshima Toastmasters. Now that should give us an idea of where we're going. What do you think, Louis? Can you guys still see my screen? Very good. Louis, can you share, what do you think about this website?
Yes, I see it now, and I don't read Japanese off to the left with their menu, so I can't comment there, but it looks very similar to what we've seen with Camarillo Evening Toastmasters, where all the members are arrayed. This one looks a little more artistic in terms of the oval nature, and it doesn't look like it was just copied from a screenshot of a website. It looks like they artistically rendered all of their members on here, and to me, it's a little bit more appealing, as well as their greeting message from their president, which is very inviting. Once again, I see you scrolling down, and I could see that they indicate when their meetings are held, at what time they're held on those particular dates, and they let you know right up front what's new in their club. Obviously, they're having a joint meeting with some German club. Wow, now that's reaching out. That's being global.
Yep, the beauty of Zoom.
That's pretty remarkable. I wonder what the language of choice is then for the meeting.
Yeah, is it German or is it Japanese or is it English?
Yeah, that's a good question. So that's obviously they've worked those details out, and then of course they have looks like the Toastmasters magazine, the most current version. So you don't have to go into the main menu to find out the latest periodical from Toastmasters. You can see it right there. I like their site.
And I can't read Japanese either, but I'm going to assume that right here it says, "Welcome to Hiroshima Toastmasters Club." And this is probably the club's name also. They also, if you look in the main menu, they share their meeting minutes. And that's one way that you can engage a potential member. And even your members might even be interested in reading the meeting minutes.
Especially if they were not attending that particular meeting, so they don't lose track of what's happened or what happened.
Correct. Exactly. Okay, let's try another website. Peachtree City Toastmasters Club. Sounds like a tongue twister to me. Now, Keith, if you'll unmute yourself and tell us what is your opinion about this website? Keith? He must have stepped away. Let's try Reshma.
Hello. I like this website and what stands. So of the websites we've seen so far, the one that maybe is the most appealing was the second one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm coming at it, I'm thinking back to when I first heard about Toastmasters. And I was very, very nervous and I didn't know really what it would be like. And this website starts with what it's all about. And I like that.
Okay.
You know, like the first one, it started with, okay, contact us if you'd like to be a guest. But okay, but that sounds scary.
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want to be a guest? And there's so many people. And do I really want to do that? So I like that this one straight off tells me what it's about.
Okay.
And that it's about improving, and it makes it clear that it's not people who already know what they're doing and that kind of thing. So that's one thing that stands out to me.
Okay. What about having the pay dues online? What do you think about that, Reshma?
I definitely like that. Because I know right now I'm an officer, so I can do it, you know, through the main website. But otherwise, I would be that person who kept forgetting to bring my check and to the meeting and that kind of thing. And so having that option and having it right there on the website, I like that a lot.
Okay, very good. What about the color? It has a gray, muted. Anyone want to share their opinion about the first three that we've seen?
Well,
yes. The first thing that got my attention was that the color was too neutral and it was not invited. I expected a little more color.
Okay.
It doesn't give me energy, you see? You need a sort of energy, but they don't provide that with this color.
Uh-huh.
And also feel that it's a little impersonal because they don't show faces. It's cold to me.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see, someone else was going to say something.
To follow on to that last comment, this is Lou here. To follow on to that last comment, even the gavel's laying down. So I think there's low energy here. Now, if someone were rapping the gavel, that would, no, but I'm being funny here. I apologize.
Yeah,
but
no, that's
I
okay.
agree. It seems like the gray tone is muted, but it is a minimalist type of site here. And to some people that might appeal. It's not cluttered or very busy. So I think I like a little bit more energy. I agree with the previous commenter.
Yeah. And maybe this is exactly how this club's culture is. The color is reflecting. They're laid back, very conservative. It might be, you never know. We have one more that I want to share, and this is Simi Valley Toastmasters Club. And as I said, these clubs are listed on the handout that you received. So this is Simi Valley Toastmasters. Look at the background. They have a lectern with a gavel on it. So the backdrop is very visible. Keith, are you available now? What do you think about this website? Now, someone is listed as High Noon Toastmasters. You want to unmute yourself and tell us what you think about this website?
Hello, all. This is Cecilia from High Noon.
Hi, Cecilia.
I really attracted by the middle logo, the home of Simi Valley. But compared to the other website, I don't like the heading over there. All the letters kind of crammed together. That kind of distract for me. Out of the all four, I like the second one from Japan.
Okay.
Because they do have the mission statement out there, if I remember correctly. The first thing you see is the mission statement of your club. And then for this one, the color a little bit bland, kind of like my own club, FreeToastHost website is kind of bland, just white background.
So now that you've seen the bland white background, are you going to change your clubs?
Yes, definitely. We have picture on different tabs, but you might find a good picture or logo and then put it in the front page. That might be attract more traffic.
Very good. Now look at this main menu. If you are a potential member or a guest exploring, do you like this list of all the different things that a guest can access?
I think it's a little bit too busy.
Okay.
I would like to see a clean one, and then in the website for member access only, then you can have more detail to it. There are a lot of stuff that really don't apply to a brand new or interested potential Toastmaster.
Right. So let's see what they have listed in their members only. They don't seem to have as much, do they? At least the list wasn't as lengthy. So the purpose of sharing these websites was to give you an idea of what kinds of things you can do to a FreeToastHost website. You can customize it to look the way you want it to do. You can show your culture, include your wow factor, your my why. We've been talking about that throughout the conference. And there are two ways for you to access FreeToastHost. The first one on your left is the request a website. And it's basically that you request a website for your club. And like I said before, you simply need to have a club number. Do you have to be chartered? No, you don't have to be chartered. However, you must have completed the application to organize. The application to organize is what will generate a club number for you, and then you can go ahead and come to FreeToastHost and request a website. Toastmasters International is offering an incentive, and you can go ahead and share this as part of your strategy for broadcasting Toastmasters, and that is Toastmasters International is offering a special for chartered clubs. If a new club charters by June 30th, the $125 fee and the $20 new membership fee is waived. And that's for any clubs that charter between now and June 30th. Now, this link is taking us to the support website. And on your handout, it also gives you the address to get a support from FreeToastHost. They are available 24 hours, 7 days a week. They're very responsive. You will only get support if you register. Now, you can read the information if you haven't registered or haven't logged in. However, you will get support if you become a registered member with FreeToastHost. On your handout, I also list the different topics they cover. And here I want to show you the documentation index. For those of you who learn by reading, this is a good place for you to come and read how to use FreeToastHost if you're a member, and how to use FreeToastHost if you're the web administrator. Padma and I have done training for the district, and it is posted on the district website. It is web hosting with FreeToastHost for level 1, which is basically for members. Level 2 is for web administrators and officers. And level 3 gives you some additional skills that you may want to include on your website. Coming back to how to use FreeToastHost, there's a quick start page, a glossary of terms. There's a blog. You can see their team. And Bo Bennett was the founder. So these are the two websites that you would go to if you are interested in using FreeToastHost. The first one on the left is for a new club, a charter or unchartered club, or on the right to get support for any issues you might be having with your club website.
Zenia,
here-
sorry to interrupt, but we are still seeing your Google page. If you're showing your presentation, we don't see it.
Do you see it now?
No, it's still the FreeToastHost website, support website.
Oh, yes. I hadn't gone to it yet. This one. This is my presentation.
We don't see it.
You do not see it. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you have to reshare, stop and
Yeah. Okay. I got it right this time?
not yet.
Terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a PowerPoint presentation with the
But it's
District
the-
56 YouTube channel.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So this is District 56 YouTube channel page. Where do you find it? Go to toastmastershouston.com and scroll all the way to the bottom. And you'll see an icon that looks like a video. That is the link to this website. And how do you find us? And look, they even have all of the information about our conference already uploaded. So this is a good resource. So in terms of finding our training, if you search by just typing in FTH, it will upload our training that we have done for the district on FreeToastHost. And like I said, FreeToastHost level 1 is for members primarily. Officers will benefit from it as well.
yeah, see, if you move your screen from that to search and showing, we don't see it, but we are still seeing the top of the screen. Are you clicking on the search button and then try to search, or
I did search and it did show FTH.
no, it didn't? I couldn't see on my screen.
So we're still seeing your PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, well, trust me, you will get to our training if you go to toastmastershouston.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom of the screen. You'll see an icon that looks like a video, and that is pretty much and that is going to be how you can find our training for FreeToastHost. I would like to now offer you an opportunity to ask us questions about our presentation, All About FreeToastHost.
Zenia, where is it exactly that we can find the website for the FreeToastHost documentation about the whole tool?
For FreeToastHost, it's FreeToastHost.
Yes.
The address is toastmastersclubs.org, and that's for new clubs. If you want support, and I think that's really what you're asking about for the documentation, yes. It is support.toastmastersclubs.org. And it's on your handout if you were able to upload the document that we put in the chat.
I put the chat, whatever you said,
in there. Okay,
support.toastmasters.org.
Excellent. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay, very well. Yes, you're muted.
Yes, I wanted to add one thing. While I was seeing what she was doing and asking the question about the websites and hearing everyone who provided comments, very valuable. And everyone's eye see differently. How she sees something is different than how I see. Same way I heard from you all. The one thing came to my mind. One question came from, I believe, Patricia, how we can have our members go into our website. Things, how you can encourage. And one thing is like, if you have a way that they can sign up in a Google spreadsheet, they will go into it. Where maybe slowly introduce one thing that whatever you want to promote, that's maybe one thing we can do. And the other thing I thought, maybe you can engage your members to provide their ideas about your homepage. Maybe one time you can say that, okay, we are making some changes to our homepage. Please review the page and provide your any comments and contents, and if it's valuable to you or whatever. I mean, that way you can make them engage and slowly they're with you. Maybe that's what I learned by listening and seeing how you provided your comments with C. That's all about whatever you want to say.
Can I add a comment?
Yes, Patricia.
I think something very important and maybe very basic is in your website, club website, show the culture of your club, because each club eventually going to have some kind of culture. I mean, some kind of identity, and then if you are able to grasp that in the website, club website could be great. Then people will not going to feel intimidated, and then they will say, oh, I fit this. I will try this club definitely. That's the kind of inviting people that may think that they fit the way the group is.
Right. Finally, one key thing that FreeToastHost will do for you as well, they will evaluate your club website. If you go to the support.toastmastersclubs.org, you can request that they evaluate your website, and they will come back and give you feedback about their opinion of what you could do better, or what you're already doing perfect, what you're already doing perfectly on your website. At this time, I would like to thank you. Padma and I are so glad that you joined us this afternoon for All About FreeToastHost. We hope you gleaned some interesting ideas on how you can make your website appealing to potential members. Make it useful for the members and for your club officers. Thank you so much for joining us. And I will now turn it over to our facilitator, Martha Elias.
Yes, thanks again to Zenia and Padma for a fantastic session. Learned a lot about FreeToastHost. And for all those attending, I did put a link in the chat for a survey. Please fill that out concerning the session. The fun, doesn't end here. We have more sessions this afternoon, and at around 4:30, we have another educational session, Building Relations and Opening Doors, the Value of Toastmaster Connections. And this evening, we will have the International Speech Contest. And see you there. Thank you.
Thank you both. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the conference.
You as well. Bye-bye
Thank you.
now.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye.